the characters on Martin the Warrior have different accents because they come from far-off lands.
Okay. Can you solve this puzzle by naming this strange-speaking character?
Is there an M?
Is there a Q?
Is there an R?
I got it. G.
Now, you've seen a mole, haven't you? Little dark, velvety, fairy creatures with their little black noses and the little button eyes and the huge digging claws on the little hands.
Grumm is useful in many ways. He likes to dig in. He helps the escape of Martin.
If I could date anyone in Redwall, I'd date Grumm because he knows how to cook, and he's jolly and fat.
Have you got any soup?
Grumm? He likes his soup.
Part of the thing about being a mole is his language. It's almost like he's from a different province or a different place where everything is switched around slightly. And that's sort of his thing.
All my accents come from the British Isles. The moles are the old-fashioned villages in Somerset. And they all talking like that mower, my dear, my beauty, my art. Oh. So they're all different British accents.
You can usually figure out what he's saying, but you don't always understand. You understand about 50% of the words, and it'll be jumbled around like instead of I want to go home and play, it's I play home now, or something weird like that.
Nobody understands moles. Oh.
We should put subtitles for them so everybody can understand.
I be a mole, and don't ye forget it, Missy.
Did you understand mole speak? Me either.
In our next segment, you'll learn that there's more to the way pirates talked than just saying "arr."
R.
Let's take a closer look.
I think pirates use language like I.
I think pirates use language like swashbuckling.
I think pirates use language like above the deck.
Everyone thinks that pirates go around saying, "Arr, matey, you scurvy scalawag," and such like. When in fact, pirates came from all walks of life, just like all of you. You come from many countries, many different backgrounds. Now, there are many different terms.
How many here have heard the term flash in the pan? Going off half-cocked. You don't want to let the cat out of the bag. And if someone shivered your timbers, that was a bad thing. That means they fired through your hull or your mast, and the wood would explode, spraying these very sharp, very deadly splinters or shivers across the deck. And that was a very feared thing if you were on a gun crew, as you had to keep an eye out for the shivers flying your way.
Shiver me timbers!
Shiver me timbers.
I always thought that meant you were cold.
Right. The frames we point to show what's coming next.
Animators use their own maps called storyboards.
This is Dimitrije. He's one of our storyboard artists.
Storyboard is basically the visualization of the script that we have. Before I start doing my storyboards, I need to think about the setup of every scene, where am I going to put characters, in what situations, and all those kind of things. Every scene has got several poses that the character is going to use. So we have to put ourselves in the situation to be actors also, and to think what the characters, how the characters would act in certain situations. After completed storyboards, each scene goes to the design department, and they're developing it more. Okay, I guess it's time to get back to the drawing board.
Thank you, Dimitrije.
Bye.
See you.
Storyboards help you keep track of where you're going in a story.
I like a pirate map. R.
That's right, and that was our last frame.
So don't miss the next episode of Redwall.